Okay. Hi everybody. I wanted to just go live to just get this out without having to upload. Okay, so there's a lot of messages that are coming in right now. And I want to talk a little bit about critical mass. I have some notes here. So if you don't know what critical mass is, it's basically, and please, by all means, look this up and use your discernment as well when searching on the internet and when even reading books. So, critical mass is basically when a group reaches 51%. And this is, if you've ever heard of the 100th monkey theory, it's basically this. So, imagine that there's 99 monkeys who are trying to get bananas down from a tree, and they haven't figured out how to get bananas down from the tree. And so then the 100th monkey comes along and figures out a way to do it. Maybe figures out how to climb up the tree and grab the banana, whatever. There's so many different ways to explain this, but this is the analogy I'm using. And so that's a critical mass. Basically, when a certain amount of something, like when a certain number is reached, that sends everybody over the edge. And so basically the theory is that 100th monkey, let's say in Africa, that 100th monkey figures that out. And then on the other side of the world, then other monkeys start to wake up to this idea. So it's kind of like a consciousness, like a one consciousness type of thing. So almost like a universal mind, like a gathering of minds in this way. I know this isn't being articulated very well, but that is why I highly suggest you to look up the 100th monkey theory. I know I'm kind of botching it, but this is leading me to my point. And so basically there's another theory that once humanity reaches 51% light, so once 51% of our planet is woke and enlightened and aware of universal oneness, then a shift will happen. So this is being brought to my attention because on my Instagram, I had posted something earlier about when I had a picture of my speedometer, and the numbers were 1111, and excuse me, that had happened after I had gotten some bad news. And instead of freaking out, I was like, you know what? Everything's going to be okay. This is for the higher good, positive vibes, high vibe, whatever. And then I looked at my speedometer, there was 1111. And so I wrote on my Instagram, when it feels like things are falling apart, and then spirit reminds you to chill. So, that was my sign. And then a member of the tribe, hey, Angie, a member of the tribe, she had mentioned, she was like, I had a 111 synchronicity as well. And so that hit me in my spirit. And spirit's like, okay, you need to go and talk about this. So I'm talking about it. Basically, what it's looking like, what it's feeling like is that we're reaching a critical mass low. I've been connecting with a lot of people in this tribe, just observing people in my surroundings, in my day-to-day comings and goings, that are experiencing a lot of negativity, a lot of maybe purging, a lot of transformation and changes happening in their lives. And this change is indicated by these extreme lows that we're hitting. So we're reaching a critical mass low. There's a lot of us who are going through this right now. A lot of us who are hitting these lows. a lot of it has to do with the eclipse energies, and the simple fact that there are quite a few of us who have been working very hard to raise our vibration and to keep our vibration very high, in order to manifest money, jobs, resources, lovers. Like we're all doing a lot of hard work in order to manifest this kind of stuff. And so, as the saying goes, it's always darkest before the dawn. you know where you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you go through your dark night of the soul, and then you reach the peak again, and then you start climbing towards the light again. There's so many different ways to put it, but let's just say it's always darkest before the dawn. So spirit is telling me that once a certain amount of us, and I'm not seeing like a specific number, but once a certain amount of us reach this critical mass low, and this is what that means, when, say, there's 51% of, let's just say 51% of the subscribers here. If 51% of the subscribers reach this low while simultaneously keeping their vibration high, then a shift will happen. Wow. That's pretty intense. I wrote that down, so it's not like that's just coming through, but like the way that was just presented to me is very, very interesting. Like once you reach your low, if you've lost everything, if you are losing your ego, if you're losing control of your life, but you are keeping your vibration high and not allowing these lows to affect you, then you reach that critical mass. Then a shift happens in your life. Okay. Woo! This is some interesting, intense energy. Okay, let me make sure I have, so okay, that's basically the message. So here's what we do, guys, tribe, saints. When you are experiencing these intense lows, when it feels like life is ending and everything is wrong and nothing is working out, but you are keeping your vibration high and you're not feeding into those lows. You're not feeding into the egotistical thoughts. You're not feeding into the pain. Instead, you're staring pain in the face, looking at it right in the face and understanding. I said this to another tribe member. When you look pain in the eyes, you start to realize how silly it is that you're having a staring contest with something that is not even real. Okay. So sit in your pain. Don't wallow in your pain. There's a difference. Sitting in your pain is recognizing your pain. Wallowing in your pain is, oh no, I'm in it and everything is painful, and feeding into it. So when you can sit in your pain without judgment and just observe it, then you can continue to raise your vibration and keep your vibration high. After I got my bad news earlier, and I saw that 11:11 synchronicity, the first thing I started doing was giving thanks. Just give thanks. Give thanks, even the first thing that you can think of. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for air to breathe, and this is that basic LOA. But that's the first thing you want to do. Just start giving thanks and giving thanks for every single thing in your life. And that's one of the ways you can keep your vibration high. There's so many different ways to do it. But the point of what I'm saying is when you reach those lows, when you get that bad news, do not feed into it. Keep the vibration high so that you can have your shift, and so that the people in your group, the people who vibrate like you, we can all gather in this way and shift our planet in a way. I'm not saying that Jesus is going to come out of the sky on a white horse. Who knows? He might. But this is how we can begin to shift humanity, how we can begin to shift our lives and to shift our thinking by just giving thanks. Just start there. When you reach a low, don't wallow in it, you guys. Do not. Don't wallow in your pain. Recognize it for what it is, and all it is a learning lesson. That's all it is. It's just a learning lesson. So recognize that pain, recognize that it's a learning lesson, and just keep your vibration high so we can reach this critical mass together, and not necessarily like together like we're doing something together, but as humans, as the human race, as woke beings. Okay, this is how we can make a shift happen. You can shift to different dimensions this way. You can shift from poverty to success in this way, and maybe it won't just be one big lottery win, but it might be a shift between your negative thinking, your negative thought patterns, and you learning how to think in a different kind of way. Okay. Whew, sorry guys, my heart chakra is like wide open right now, and I'm trying to just make sure I decipher all of this, and hopefully it's understood and received. Okay, so the message that I'm hoping to relay to you is to just keep your vibration high, you guys. Laugh at the pain. I know. Laugh at it. Laugh at it. Be in joy always, no matter what. Be in joy. There it is, 11:11. Be in joy. I was waiting for it, yeah, but I just had to acknowledge it, okay? Be in joy no matter what. Look your pain in the eye and do not feed into it. Love it. Send love to your pain. Send love to your broken places. And I don't mean saying, oh, I love pain and I want more pain. Not like that. Say, thank you, pain. I appreciate all of the lessons that you're teaching me. I appreciate this experience that you're giving me, pain. But now I'm going to continue to succeed and raise my vibration even higher. Raise your vibration, you guys. Again, I the first thing I do when I'm trying to raise my vibration after I get bad news is giving thanks, using those LOA tactics. And also, this is something that I always tell people: go do something fun. Like, even if you need to stop what you're doing, hopefully you're not driving while you're in your pain, but even if you need to pull over to the side of the road and play a game on your phone that makes you feel good, or listen or turn on a song that makes you feel good. If you are in the middle of cleaning and your favorite vase just broke, just stop and go and turn on your favorite song and dance like an idiot and say, thank you for my new vase. Just that is putting that emotion into your manifestations, into the things that you're desiring, so that you don't reach a low, so that you don't go below this boundary, this invisible boundary between a high vibration and a low vibration. Don't fall below that boundary. And the way you can stay above that is by doing something that you enjoy, by giving thanks, using that LOA. You guys, work that LOA. I said, work that LOA, work it like it's the last thing that you're ever going to do. Put positive emotion, put loving emotion, even if your job just fired you and just laid off a bunch of people, and you are like sitting there crying and recognizing your pain. The only thing that you need to do is find something beautiful and focus on it. Focus intently on it. And instead of putting that emotion into the sad and bad thing, put that emotion into, thank you for my new car. Thank you for my new house. Thank you for my new job. Thank you for me being able to walk in my purpose. Thank you for bringing loving, kind, caring people into my life. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my children's health. Thank you for the walls around me. Thank you for the air that I breathe. Thank you for the magical steps that I take. Thank you for the joy that fills every single one of my cells with beauty and love and peace and kindness. Thank you for prosperity. Just go on a gratitude rant. And yes, I got this from Jake Ducey. Go on a gratitude rampage, y'all. Go on a gratitude rampage. Like like beat it up like Rampage, like for real. Beat that pain with all of your joy. That is what's going to keep your vibration high. That is what's going to make you shift to a higher dimension. That's what's going to make you shift into abundance and prosperity. And again, it's probably not going to look like it at once. For some of you, it might. Some of you have been keeping your vibration so high that it might just drop on you. But for those of you who it doesn't just drop on, just know that it is working. It is working in your favor. It absolutely is, especially the more you keep your vibration high, the better things are going to get. The more you keep your vibration high, the easier it is for spirit to deliver these blessings to you. Oh my goodness. Hallelujah. And that does not come lightly. That does not come lightly. I'm telling you guys, I was raised Christian Baptist and I heard that so many times in my life. And I told myself that I would not say that unless it was truly necessary. So, hallelujah, because a shift is happening. This is happening, you guys. No matter what kind of shift it is, whether you're looking for a new job, looking for purpose, looking for a new love, looking for a new home, or a brand new car, whatever it is, you guys, it is happening. And the way that it's going to happen is by you reaching your own critical mass and continuing to keep your vibration high. Okay. I love you guys so, so, so very much. I do have I'm like kind of speeding through this because I have to go somewhere and I have to get ready to go to that place. But thank you for those of you who have joined me. Thank you. This is definitely going to be uploaded and available on this channel. And I just pray that you guys just recognize your pain, just recognize it and then laugh at it, because pain is not everything. Pain is a paradigm. Pain is just one part of this beautiful experience that we're having here. So use your pain to create a beautiful life. Okay. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Spirit, help the people to reach critical mass by keeping their vibration as high as possible. I love you guys so, so, so very much. Again, thank you for joining me. Tomorrow is free rapid fire 1-card readings. So come on through for that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead, follow me on Instagram, book your reading. You guys know all the stuff at unicornfunland.com. And keep your vibration high, you guys. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm in your corner. I'm always rooting for the underdog. I'm always rooting for people who have been through rough times. And I hope that we can all start to root for each other even more. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. And I love you guys. So bye.